gonna show the interns how to run a neck rope. This is how I run it. There's a couple different ways, but there's 2 or 3 ways to put it to run the neck rope, but I'll show you what I've been taught and what I like. So, depending on your horse, like a lot of these campaigners, you'll see some guys just throw it over the top of them. Sometimes that's even better with a colt, just because reaching in here might not be the best thing for that colt. He might flip over, but like a lot of times you'll just a lot of times you'll see guys throw them over like this. That's a heavy rope. This is good rope.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy.
It's light. And catch him. And then I want one twist in here. Like, so there's a couple of different ways. You definitely want, you want the top to be, see, like you'll make one longer than the other. You don't want it to be like, you don't want it to be the exact same, because when that horse leaves, whenever you hold on to the bottom one, it's a lot of rope to slide through there, so you don't have to use all of it. I personally, like if it's me in the chute, I like when guys use this bar right here. A neck rope, it's designed like it's gonna, if they flip all the way over, the neck rope will come off of their head. Like they can get their head out of it. What it's designed to do is slow them down. So that's why I don't like going in front of this, because that'll pull it off. Now all of a sudden, if this animal flips over, me holding this twist right here, the way this rope is on here, like I'm not gonna keep that animal from, 1,400 pound bucking horse. I can slow him down, but if I've got it right here, that rope is coming off. But if I've got it back here, now I can at least slow him down and slide with him, and give him some room. Now, at most rodeos, I don't put my neck rope on this one, because nobody else, so this is the closest to their neck. That makes sense to me. That's why I go on this bar. Most guys go on this bar lower, because you would think, well, you want to keep them down. And so I just to keep from people arguing with me, most of the time, I'll just go right here, just to keep people from arguing with me. But I like either one of these completely fine. So what I do is I like the top one to be shorter, and I'm gonna make the bottom one a little bit longer. Give me a few twists, and then maybe one more, and then I like to come around here, Leroy. Like I like to split them with my pinky, and then get where you can see and you're paying attention. Right now I've got about 5 twists in it, and if you get enough, like it's really just keeping a good grip on it. And then as he's getting ready to nod, like I'll take off 1 or 2 just to be a little more ready, but I'm still paying attention, I'm still holding on to it. And then as the gate opens, I will when the gate's open, the horse is gonna go. So like there's no point in holding on to your neck rope for that long. So as that gate opens, hang on to that bottom rung, that bottom rope. I took the head stall off of Boone. Why don't you open the gate? One of y'all open the gate and just throw it. He'll leave out of here, and watch me. You can come over here. He's not gonna. Y'all can get a little closer. He's not gonna. Go ahead. That's a pretty good. So, you don't want to do it too early, but there comes a point, if the gate's open and he flips straight back, that's not the guy running the neck rope's fault. Like, at the end of the day, it's rodeo and there's a danger factor. But essentially, like, usually if they do, like, right when they're getting down, Those horses that have been 10, 12, like they're starting to anticipate it. And so you got to be paying attention then, you know. But you've got 5, 6 wraps, and then right as he's about to nod, you're kind of undoing, and then you've just got 2 or 3. Because you don't want to have to hold on to that bottom deal, and now you've got 9 wraps right here waiting on them to, you see what I'm saying? And then make sure you hold on to the longer end of the rope. That way, the reason for that, like it would come off if you held on to the short end. It's gonna come off, but what it might do is hit his mess with his mark out. Like I've had like bullfighters that didn't know what they were doing with the neck rope, and it just pulled my foot back and I missed my mark out. And the judges aren't gonna see that. They're just gonna see your foot not up there.